G'day campers, are you out there looking for a rooftop tent and starting to find from the pictures they all look the same? Well, from a picture, you're right, they do all look the same. The difference between brand to brand, model to model, is what they're constructed with, how they're constructed, and what features come along for the ride. One of the features that 23Zero use is LST, Light Suppression Technology. It returns you the ability to turn out the lights until you're good and ready to wake up in the morning. That means you get a sleep in when you're out camping. Unheard of in most rooftop tents. Go out, do your homework, find what features work best for you, and make a good choice. Bye for now.
He does say sleepy. He does definitely says sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
You know what? I want that music. I want that music in my playlist on my Spotify.
I would get that.
I want it in my playlist because that'd be kind of cool to listen to while you're out cruising in the vehicle. Hey, everybody. It's the All Over Overland Show. My name is Michael Hayden. We've got Lee Odom with us. How you doing?
Hey.
You doing all right? You?
I'm working.
You're working.
Just hold on to your. Never mind. I'm working.
You're okay. I mean, all right. I don't know what you're working on, but you're working. We got any announcements?
Go for it. You start.
This is your job.
You
This
start.
is your spot.
Yeah. What do we have?
We do have the All Over Coffee Meet coming up on Saturday. So that'd be this Saturday. It's the Saturday, obviously, before Mother's Day. And it's going to be in Edmond, Oklahoma. The address is 30 West 15th Street, Edmond, Oklahoma. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 12 noon.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have coffee there. You can make your own coffee. You can bring coffee if you want to make it at home and then bring it. Or you can bum coffee off of somebody that's making coffee. You know? Why did it just sounded weird? Are you pushing buttons? What are you doing?
I'm pushing buttons.
Yeah, I don't like
it.
Yeah, but it's weird. It's echoey.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sounds like you're in a box. Anyway, so we're gonna do that till noon. Will had some good giveaways last time. He may have something up his sleeve this time.
Really?
Let's see. We had probably, from the count that everybody's given me, we had around 65 to 70 rigs total.
Wow.
And the one time I walked around, we had 45 there at one time. But with coming and going and all that kind of stuff, we're guessing 65 to 70 rigs were there last time. Now, this time we're going to camp out the night before. So if you want to urban camp with us, we're going to bring food, make food. Like, we're going to do all that right there behind Edmond Pickup. There, we're going to have a bonfire, or at least a fire. I don't know if we'll get bonfire big because we're in the middle of town, but we'll have a fire. We'll do all that kind of stuff and hang out. I mean, if you want to come hang out and then go home and sleep in your bed, that's totally fine too. But we're going to be there Friday night. I don't know what time I'm going to get there, but for everybody, I would say, 6 o'clock, come after work, whenever after, or 5 o'clock after. I don't really care. Just come whenever you can. And we'll be there.
Good time.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Make Michael cook for you.
You know why? I'm going to cook? I'm proud winner of the Timbo Tusk giveaway that Blue Line Overland did.
Yep.
On their raffle that they do on their Facebook page. So if you haven't done it, go to Blue Line Overland's Facebook page, like it, and then keep an eye out for Mason's post when he starts giving stuff away, because the tickets are $10. All the money goes to Shop with a Cop, which is a program that, helps underprivileged kids have Christmas, and cops take them. So it builds community relations and all that kind of stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Stop playing with that button. That was not nice in the ear. Wow. I don't know. What are you messing with over there?
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Do this on your own time. Don't do this on my time.
Oh, it's your time. Well, hell, I'll let you have the damn show. See you later.
Hey, what else? What else we got going on? So I've got that coming up, and then I think you're doing something like right after that.
Yeah, I'm fixing to leave.
So what is it that you're doing?
I'm gonna go do the second Opus Adventure Run.
And what is that?
It's just where a bunch of us Opus folks get together and we plan a trip. 3 days. Everybody meets up at a designated spot, and then we take off on the trail. We go explore. We have a film crew go with us, which most of you guys know, the Black Elk Media guys. They go with us, and they document it, and dude, we just have a good time.
Now, you said this is the second one?
Yeah, we did last year in the fall, so we're doing 2 this year.
And how long have you had your Opus?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. And it's your wife's Opus. It's not your Opus, right?
Actually, it's my daughter's Opus. She'll tell you it's hers. You should know that.
I had to ask permission.
She said you can't. I
wasn't granted
anymore.
But I got to weasel my way in one more night, I think. So
she said you had to quit sleeping in there because you snore too loud.
Well, I've got the rooftop tent. Speaking of which,
yeah,
that's been a cluster mess of a thing trying to figure out.
Oh, that's right.
So I took the 23-0 off because I had the quick pitch wedge tent ready to go on, I thought. And it's heavy. Like
5 guys kind of heavy?
Yeah. So I had moved each one separately, days apart. So it was kind of hard to judge, how heavy is this? Oh, geez, So when we moved the 23-0 away from where I had the quick pitch,
right?
Because I had it all off and drove around a couple days before I was able to put the other one on. So we move it, and then we go to grab that quick pitch, and I tell you what, dude, I was like, my bumper is gonna drag the damn ground when I put this tent on that truck.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it is gonna drag the ground. So then we also realized the bolts that I had were probably a little too long. You weren't gonna be able to get it just wasn't gonna work. So we nixed that idea, and I put the 23-0 back on there. I am going to have to upgrade the suspension quite a bit as far as making it a little beefier before I can even attempt to put that quick pitch 10. It's just so heavy. So what we got going on?
So let's see what else we got. Oh,
Power Waganoki.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Let me run through these comments real quick.
Okay, let's go do it. Read them to me. I don't have my glasses on.
Dude, the beard's coming in like legit.
Michael Gonzo. Yep.
Our buddy Nicholas from New Mexico.
Right on.
We're going to talk about him in just a second.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got here. Michael again. Frankie has a Barbie downhill race coming up. Oh, no.
Yeah.
We need to probably hear a little bit more about this.
Wait,
Legit Gray. Yeah, Chad, I'm bummed I can't make it either, but I'm going to be on the Opus run. So, next year, hopefully we can schedule it where it'll be, I'll be able to make.
Here's the deal. Things are going to start filling up, and it's going to be hard to do all of the things.
Well, and you and I are getting offers and invitations to different events throughout actually next year already. So kind of stoked about that to come do some shows and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty fun. But what else do we got? Let's see.
Well, there's just a Big Iron. We got Big Iron coming. That's
Big Iron. We need
it's
to
the same weekend that Frank's Jeeps. Go check out Frank's Jeeps on Facebook.
Okay.
Big shout out to them. They're an Oklahoma group. Michael Gonzalez is kind of the head honcho of that, and it's his alter personality. But they do this big Barbie Jeep downhill race.
Right.
They get these you start off with like one of those, little battery powered cars, kids Power Wheels or whatever.
Right.
And you can modify it. There's an unlimited class that can't have a motor, but like people do crazy stuff with it, and they downhill race them. They go camping, and that's one of the events that they do. It's pretty crazy. You've seen probably videos of, people doing, downhill, doing it on an off-road track, that does, you're going through the ruts of the tires.
Yeah.
On all kinds of little stupid things and getting hurt. You have to wear a helmet, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, geez.
So
stay away, Michael. Stay away.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I can't do it. Well, I'll be at the Big Iron. It's the same weekend as the Big Iron.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And and you guys probably you've probably already heard me say it, but I will be emceeing the event. So I get to meet all the bands. I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah.
You're going to be standing up there under the back of that thing on the stage and hosting the whole thing. And
I hope it doesn't fall on me.
I would like to.
So big.
It won't. I would like to encourage everybody that's listening to bring your most rotten tomatoes.
Oh, stop this. No, let's not even.
Let's not
even. Here's the deal. If that happens, then it's the safety of the band that comes into play, because there'll be rotten tomato juice everywhere, and we don't want to hurt any of the band.
Oh, come on, somebody.
So, yeah,
look,
I've listened to.
Somebody needs to play a few shenanigans on you.
Nah, we don't need any shenanigans.
Yeah, I think we should.
We're totally good with the non-shenanigans.
Oh my gosh.
No, but it's going to be fun. A few of my friends are going, I know for sure. Hope to meet and see new people, and hang out with old friends, and I'll probably be at least bringing a bottle of oil fire, maybe a few bottles of oil fire with me.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Chris will probably put in an order. Hey, everybody from Oklahoma, can you please buy a bottle? Hey,
that's a good idea.
Everybody from Oklahoma, or if you live in a state where you can buy oil fire, and you are coming to the Big Iron Overland Rally in West Monroe, Kansas. What is that? What are the dates on that? May 14, 15, 16? Something like that?
Yep.
Yeah. If you're coming and you're from Oklahoma, I don't even care if you drink. I don't care. I don't care. Bring a bottle to donate to Chris for everything that he has done. For everything that he has done for us in the overlanding world, and being so close to Oklahoma.
Yes, but then we started GoFundMe for his liver transplant.
Well, I think if we all
that shit's gonna rot him out.
I think if we all bring him a bottle, I'm sure more than half of those will get opened.
Oh, I would say you're probably right.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, keep your shirt on this time, please.
I will try. It depends on how hot it gets.
No. Keep your shirt on.
So I'm serious about this. Everybody from Oklahoma, everybody that can, bring a bottle and let Chris know you're from Oklahoma. That'll be our Oklahoma way of saying we love you, Chris, and thank you for everything that you're doing to put these events on for us.
And then go tag us and oil fire together.
Tag Overland Radio, tag over Overland, and tag oil fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
definitely.
Yeah. Mate, we need a campaign.
You know what? And maybe we could get even oil fire to be a music sponsor next year.
Yeah.
For the bands next year.
That's a good idea.
Or just for the whiskey.
Oh shit. That'd be a really good idea.
Yeah.
Who are we going to make for the pot sponsor? We're going to have alcohol, so who are we going to have make?
Yeah, I don't I don't know anything about that. I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
wait, it's in Kansas. I don't think they don't
They
have
then I don't think they allow any of that.
Yeah, that's right.
We're probably going to be in a dry county anyway.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if they do that. Yeah. I know they do it in Texas. They've got a few dry county places in Texas. Yeah.
You're
What
kidding.
are you doing? What are you doing with your earbuds in? You didn't want to do your microphone, get all fancy with us? What's going on?
I'm working on packing up stuff for my trip. I'm leaving this weekend, so and I camped a couple nights ago, or wait, was it night before last? What's the day?
Yeah, no, yeah, it was Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah, because I sent you that video and you called me a dick.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you and Chad were having old fashions there on the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were good too.
Legit gray. What's going on here?
You're legit gray, man.
I am, man. And Lee and I were talking about it. There's a lot of white going on right in here, but it's what happens. Airbags.
Big iron. What's that?
What's Big Iron? Oh, he's on here. I'm here telling I'm telling our secret Oklahoma handshake, and he's on here listening.
Man, yeah, shenanigans, Tony. You're right. That's probably what's going to happen.
All right, so we've got that going on. You're actually doing quite a bit. So you've got the Opus Owners Trip, the second ever Opus Owners Trip. And then your wife gets on the plane at like 8:35, and then you meet like something we talked about last time. But your wife's coming out there to hang out with you for a little while too, isn't she?
Right. When I leave Sunday, I'm not coming back till the end of June, 1st of July.
Are you going to be on the show at all?
Actually, I'm going to try to do the show. I actually have to do a podcast too for Opus. They have somebody that I got to do a podcast with one night, which ought to be fun because apparently I can't say shit fucking damn. So I have to be nice. I can't just say what's on my mind. And
are you going to let us know what? I guess it's going to be recorded, not live. So
yeah, it'll be recorded.
You'll let us know when it comes out.
They can bleep it if I say shit or something.
Well, not only that, they could also be like, "Oh, this sucks. We're not putting this."
Well, that's okay too.
We're not going to play this. Hey, this guy has a radio. This guy has
what you get. You either like it or you don't like it. One of the two. It's like Michael. You either like him or you don't.
Hey, everybody. We're behind the ball, and I'm very sorry, but it's time.
Oh, mine's packed up. Sorry, but guess what? I mixed up some rum tonight and Coke.
Oh, there you go. All right, mandatory whiskey shot or whatever you're drinking.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually
Tortuga rum, baby. I'm telling you, that's good stuff.
That's it right there. Yeah, it is good stuff. And then after, so what are you going to do with the wife? So you guys going to do like what's going on?
So after the adventure run, I think I'm going to take my daughter because she's going with me. We're going to go to Grand Canyon for a few days.
Yeah.
And then from there, I'm going to take her to Canyonlands for a few days. Then we're going to my daughter's in Salt Lake. I'll stay there for a little bit. My wife flies out. Then we all go to Wyoming for a week. And then from there, we go to Denver. She flies home from Denver back to here. Then I go back to Salt Lake and do the Outdoor Adventure Expo. I think that's what they call it. Or Adventure, something like that. Anyway, going to do that for Opus. And then I'll make my way home over the next week or so. I ain't getting in a hurry.
How many days is the Opus run?
3.
So the Opus run is 3 days. And then how many days are you doing all that back and forth where you're like, we're here a night and then there a night and then here a night and everywhere a night?
2 months worth.
2 months worth. 2 months worth of that?
I'll be all over the place for 2 months.
And then, well, what I was saying is, when is the backwoods thing?
That's the end of June.
That's
or like the 23rd, 24th.
So you are going to have a lot of time just to do you, to chill.
Oh yeah.
What plans do you have?
I don't have any, man. I'm
You're
not
gonna go
making
to
plans.
you're gonna go to Prescott.
When I
Prescott.
end the adventure
Prescott,
run,
like
I'll
brisket.
Prescott. Yeah, I know. I made that statement today. When I get done with the Opus run, I will be 23 miles from. Help me out. What's his name? I forgot it. In Prescott, our buddy. Oh, you're
Mario.
such a dick.
Yeah,
Mario. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I drew a blank. I've talked about
Yeah,
it. I'll
AT
be like
Overland.
20,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be 23 miles from you. So I think I'm gonna go call him and see what he's doing.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll go from there.
Because
But I'm
there's a
not making
shit ton.
plans.
You need to get with him because there are a shit ton of people in Prescott. Remember, it's a safari city.
Yes, and I plan on taking at least one day in that area, if not two. But then we are going to go up to the Grand Canyon and take Amelia up there.
You got
or
2 months.
I got a lot of things I want to see.
All right, don't cram it
I
all
really
in one
want to
trip.
go somewhere and go. I want to go fly fishing.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
I want to get towards Wyoming and that.
Well, when you start
mountain.
going north, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just going flat out west and going to get you there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, no, we got something to talk about.
Oh, the website.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we got some exciting things going on. Now, this is something that Lee, here's the deal.
Shut up.
Drives me crazy that he changes stuff so often. But this change I'm pretty excited for. So this kind of Lee's baby. So let Lee explain a little bit more about what's going on with the website.
You do it. Go ahead.
I don't know what's going on. What are you doing?
Jeff, I've been to Cotter, and it is a fun time fishing. As a matter of fact, it's been a long time. Maybe I should go back. Okay, website. Sorry.
Jeff showed me a picture of a Nissan, an old hard body. It's pretty cool. Still
Really?
on the road. Yeah. All for yeah. Kind of fun. Anyway, sorry. Good. Website.
Yep. Website. There's a little bit more to add to it, but totally revamped it. There's a built-in player for the radio. You can, click it, listen to music while you're doing other things. But we started adding a few things, and we got blogs from folks like Nicholas, and these blogs are really picking up steam, I guess you could say, with traffic and views, because I'm amazed at how many people are starting to look at them. But the idea behind that is that it was to give these creators another avenue to grow their base. So they put something on the website, everything links back to them so that they can grow their social media as well. And, we have some great content on there now. Nicholas is killing it.
Mm-hmm.
We have some photographers that are going to be coming on that are going to start posting strictly just photography stuff, not a lot of, blog style, but more of gallery style stuff. So that'll happen here soon. And then we got
wait, are we going to have criteria for these photos to be on? I mean, we're not going to just you're talking because you just I'm glad that you said that, because this isn't meant to be just snapshot pictures of my trip. This is meant to be like, wow, you got a good picture.
Right. Anybody that is named Michael that has a Canon can't be on here.
Wow.
Oh shit! I love screwing around with you. Yeah. So we got to look at their. If you want to go off screen for a minute and then come back, do your, cuss me out or whatever. Okay.
No, that's okay. I take most of the pictures with my phone nowadays anyway. So.
Yeah. So no, in all seriousness, we got to look at all your stuff and see. I'm looking for. If you want to write a blog and you're good at the blog stuff and you want to add photos, that's perfect. But this photo gallery thing,
the photo gallery is a little different. I really think that on the photo gallery, we should have them submit photos, and then we choose the ones that go on there.
Well, it might be hard just because I'm setting them up as their own gallery, so they have their own gallery, and everything that they post is just for them. It's almost like a blog.
You know what? Never mind. I don't like this conversation. I'm aggravated at myself that I let it go on. Whatever you think is art, you put on there. I don't care. It's got to be. It just has to be outdoor related.
The first one I got, the guy was phenomenal. I mean, his submissions were just, his photos were just, holy crap. And it wasn't just overlanding style. I mean, it was just nature. It was landscape. It was equipment. But it was freaking awesome. I think I even sent you his Instagram page to look at.
Maybe,
but
I don't remember. But no, what I mean is I don't want it to be. I mean, I think the intentions are. I want it to be a gallery. I want it to be nice. I want you to use your own discretion. But I'm also not going to remove a picture unless it's ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Well, I can assure you that most of them won't even make it on there until, we just click the approve all the button. I don't want to stifle somebody's creativity.
Yeah, no. That's what I mean.
I want it to be within reason. I mean,
we almost went down a hole I wasn't ready to go in, because I'm not about to tell some artist that what they're doing is not art or whatever. So, but I mean, like, you got to feel comfortable with it, and if it looks like you're being jokey with it, then I mean,
see, look, Nicholas,
I'll shut
I need to just go to New Mexico and he's going to take me fishing. I told you that's Jeff. My God, there's just going to have to be some overlanding fishing trips done here quick. And
hey, do people like kayaking?
Oh, yeah.
I've got a buddy, Steve's Adventures in Oklahoma City. He's got a YouTube channel.
Thanks,
and
Lester.
He takes people on the Buffalo kayaking and fishing. Like, the whole thing is to fish and kayak. So he takes people out on it all the time, and they do like multi-day camp and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to. I don't mind kayaking, but I mean, I got a truck with a rooftop tent, so yeah, that's what I'm camping in from now on.
So I've always wanted to do this one thing, and that is get on a kayak with my 12 gauge and have multiple skeet stations down the river, and as you're floating, shoot skeet.
Yeah.
Really? Could you imagine?
I kind of like that, man.
Yeah.
Man, all those shells are in the water.
No, they make a bag that attaches to the side of your ARs have them too. They have a bag that catches all that. So yeah, that's no problem.
Okay.
Just think about it. The only thing it would be a problem would be the little plastic wads, but there's ways around that too. It'd just be fun.
It would be fun. No, I mean, I was thinking like business, like, you have this like, skeet shooting place that has this river that
I've been duck hunting in my kayak. I've actually done that.
That's pretty awesome.
Did that in a canoe one time with a guy, and he flipped us over, it bastard.
That sucks.
Yep, it was totally cold and wet.
So
anyway, the website's up, all that stuff's going, and we'd appreciate you guys taking a moment, checking it out. Leave some comments for these folks that are submitting stuff, because they do
check it out and pat somebody on the back. And if you would like to submit whatever it is, blogs, pictures, whatever, videos, come on the radio, do a show, just let us know. Or if you know somebody that you think would be I'd say good fit, but we want a variety of things on here. We don't want it to be just like the same two wild and crazy people on all the different shows. Don't get me wrong, not a problem with it, but we need a little bit of variety. So we're willing to listen to just about everybody. We're just trying to grow this. You know?
And we're having a really good time doing it too. So I mean, whatever we can do. Hey, tell Leela to quit FaceTiming me, or I'm gonna wring all y'all's neck. Huh? I'm in the middle of the radio show, honey.
Hey.
You want to say hey to Michael and everybody listening?
Hi, how are you? She gone.
There she is.
You going camping? You getting ready to go camping?
She can't hear you, but yeah, she's getting ready to go camping. If she lives that long. All right, go. Get out. Shoot.
All right. So we were talking about craziness, shotguns and kayaks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's America.
America.
Definitely America.
I still want to do this deal. And Mason Berry, because he's probably not listening, he's probably on his couch eating waffles and peanut butter. But I still want to do this deal where we.
There he goes. I'll get a message from him here in 5 minutes.
Message from him, yeah. Where we go out and we get our tents and our equipment. We go overlanding and we stop at these public gun ranges and we set up camp. We have a little competition amongst friends. We eat some food around the fire, and then the next day we overland wherever. We end up at another place, and we do it again.
You know, a buddy of mine, Rue Horn, that has an FJ, and he's getting into the overlanding stuff, and he's been to the Scouts and all kinds of stuff. He's an excellent fabricator, great guy, love him to death, known him forever. He had talked to me once about doing an adventure race, I guess, or something, where part of it was kayak, part of it was bike, part of it was off-road driving, and guns were involved. You know, like there was a shooting range that you had to go to, and you had to, you know, everybody had to qualify, you know, to move on as a team. And you had a team of whether it was 2, 3, 4 people, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But
that'd be fun.
Yeah, he had talked about doing something like that for a while. I was like, you know, that really would be kind of cool. Even if it was just like start out with just you and your boys, you know, like you and you put a call out to, hey, if anybody, I mean, there's no prizes and there's no winnings, and we're just doing this to do it and see if this even works, and you know, see if anybody's gonna die.
Heavy on the who's gonna die.
Yeah.
No, Mason had 2 or 3 places for us all set up, you know, and he's like, we need to put this together. And anyway, we got to. But hey, while I'm thinking about it, Thursday night, how many of you know Casey from Coyote Works, the YouTube channel? He's going to be on Thursday night with me.
This Thursday night?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. We've been talking back and forth for a while. He was actually going to be on last week, but I had tickets to Air Supply.
Air Supply. Wow. I used to listen to Air Supply over and over. My mom and dad had a record.
Yeah.
Maybe did they have the record or did we have a CD? We might have had both, I guess. But I would listen to, I mean, it sings to your soul. You know? Yes. It just gets in. It makes even the, you know, like the tough guy feel like, you know, I'm all out of love.
And if you got your woman with
so
you,
lost without you.
It's panty dropper songs.
Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, it is. It is. I mean, unless you date a girl that's like, rah, 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 you know, into that shit. So.
Yeah, Bobby, that's him. And we're going to talk about his grandpa's truck that he took to, is it YOLO Overland? Is that what they call them? Michael, you know.
What are you talking about?
Casey on Coyote Works, his grandpa's truck. Isn't it? Who's that he works with? Is YOLO Overland or something like that?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you did. Anyway.
Lolo.
Either way, whatever it is.
YOLO Freeman that I had on here?
No. Never mind. Go back to drinking. Anyway. Speaking of which, here, let's just go ahead now because Michael's well on his way.
Getting there.
There we go.
My eyes starting to twitch.
Your eyes starting to twitch. So Casey's going to be on Thursday night. We're going to talk about a lot of things like his Jeep fire, where his Jeep caught on fire while he was out in the middle of nowhere. And
we tried to get mine to do that. We tried to get mine to do that on the Enchanted Rock.
I remember that on the Enchanted Rock. He's like, dude, I got room for you.
Leave it running in the tall grass, Michael. Leave it running in the tall grass.
Tall grass, yeah. And so we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about guns because he's big freedom guy. So talking about that, and then we'll talk about his history,
which is the stuff like history. That's what makes his channel so good.
Yeah.
is that he's really out there to explore and to find, old homesteads and, any signs that man has had any interaction or, changed the land at all. He's like, he can see it from miles away, it seems like. Because, does some of this stuff that he stumbles upon, maybe he's got the coordinates to it. Maybe someone tells him, hey, or maybe he's just been out there enough that he knows where it's at. But you have to do a lot of exploring to find some of these places that are like this tall.
Yeah.
And there's grass everywhere.
Well, and the thing is, though, is like when I don't really care how he gets it, but
no, I don't
information that he passes along to you, it's so neat to listen to. And what I really like is the fact that he'll go pick up something and he'll talk about it and tell you about it, and he'll put it right back where he got it.
Yeah,
and
you don't take any of the stuff home.
Yeah,
no, it all stays there.
Something somebody else can come enjoy it.
Yeah. And I mean, and like that's like the old tin cans that he finds. He's not taking any of that, and you just leave it all there. No, I totally agree. He does. Yeah. His channel is great for when it comes to like really, really watching him find these places.
So Thursday night, 7:00.
Right on. I might be home. I don't know.
If you are, then you need to join. We're going to take questions, obviously. So get ready for your questions out there.
Yeah. That'll be a good show. Definitely.
Tell us about the coffee thing again, real quick. How many people did you have last month?
So 65 to 70 total. I walked around. There was about 45 there at one time. We did giveaways. You have to be there to win. And it was just a good time. There was quite a few people that stayed the whole time. We got there. I think I got there around 8, and we had a few people show up then. And some of those people just stayed right up until, I don't think I left until 1:30, somewhere in there. What? Hey, it happened.
Look who's in here. Big Daddy's in here. He did. He heard his name somewhere out there in the airwaves, and now he's here.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I guess Price is Right is over. Whatever it is.
Ran out of peanut butter and waffles.
So we're gonna have that event on Saturday, and Saturday morning, Friday night, we're gonna camp. More than welcome to come if you're in the area and want to come camp, or just come hang out with us on Friday. That's there at Edmond Pickup in Edmond, Oklahoma. Lee said he's going to put the address in the show notes.
You fucker. You'll swear to God. I'm going to end up killing you before it's all over with. There's just no two ways about it. I'm going to end up killing you.
Isn't that what you said? You said something about
I told you to put the damn show notes in there.
You mentioned putting show notes in the bottom of the thing. So let's just help our listeners out.
Why animals eat their young.
Yeah, here's the deal. Like when you're in charge, you're in charge. Like you've got the computer. All I'm doing is sitting here talking.
It's your fucking show.
Well, I know, but you're the one that sent the
invite. Then you get on the ball and do the work.
I said, it says on my Facebook profile that I'm the talent. I remember when Joey put that he worked at Overland Radio on his Facebook page, and I was like, clever son of a bitch. I didn't even think about that. And so I go and do it, and you can put what position you do, and I said talent.
Lying son of shit.
So damn funny. Oh my God.
Oh man.
He called me up and goes, "Hey, I see you should change yours too." I was like, "Yeah, only I put talent."
We love Joey. He cracks me up. That guy cracks me up.
Oh, too funny.
About like Mason.
Yeah. We are also thinking about, let's run this across the two people that are in here. Let's ask you guys both a question. We're considering bringing more newsworthy stuff to Overlanding. And we're going to have probably a show. It'll probably be a 30-minute show, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, probably.
Especially starting out, it might only be 5 minutes. But it's going to be a weekly show where we talk about the actual news-worthy stuff. Like if we hear about trails being closed, if we hear about, new products that are like newsworthy kind of stuff, we're going to have a place where we talk about that. And then also we might even get to the point where we're like, hey, Senator so-and-so, you need to start acting right.
Now let's back up a little bit.
That's what I wanted. I want to tell people. I want to be able to tell the president to open up the damn trails.
I'd like to tell it. I'll tell you what. Never mind. I won't say.
I could tell him, but he'd forget before he turned around. Like he'd be all up in my beard. He would be all up in my beard. He'd be sniffing the shit out of my beard. He'd be like,
"Oh my God, woo!" So anyway, let us know what you think about the news thing.
Yeah. Let us know if that's
Secret Service is going to be knocking on Michael's door in a minute because he's making sexual innuendos to the president.
Whatever gets the trails opened up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Like, is that something that you guys would be interested in? And then we might need some help finding the news.
Okay.
I think we might need to get some news help.
And then Michael wants to have his own show.
I have my own show.
You're dating, right, not you dating, but Michael's going to be like the matchmaker for Overlanding.
Gosh. I don't even know what you're talking about here. Yeah,
not you. You're going to host it. Remember what was the old show?
The dating game.
That's it. Thank you.
Love Connection. Something.
No, the dating game where you was like contestant number one. If we were on
Chuck Woolery.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you.
No, because here's the deal. I would take
Michael drunk.
The fine women. I'd be like, dude, you don't need this dude. You don't need this dude.
Oh man, I can see it now.
Right here. You don't need that fool.
It's gonna get bad. Okay, let's X that idea. And
I might have had too much oil fire. You know what? It's time. I'm kidding. I'm not taking my shirt off. I'm kidding.
Michael's always drunk.
What? Who said that?
Michael's always high. He's high on life.
Michael's always drunk. Mason Berry. No, I'm not always. Not always.
He's high on life.
I have a good time. I like having the good times.
Whew.
Good time.
Anyway, yep. So, news thing.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Well, we had a couple suggestions. Lester said this weekend overlanding.
This weekend? Oh, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Mason said Overland Drama Radio. 30 minutes of Overland drama.
It's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny. Hey, who hates who this week?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't even say anything bad. I've kind of made amends with people and everything's going okay and smooth. So I don't want to rock that boat at all.
I love everybody.
I do too. I'm getting along with people. And there's a couple people that are trying to inch up on my list. They're trying to get closer and closer to my damn list.
You got Rigs and Coffee shirts down there yet?
I mean, I own one.
Oh, no. Do you have one for your gig?
Shirts, Will said he was going to have shirts last time. He didn't have shirts.
Do we need to get a hold of Scott Holston and see if we can get you to hook up?
I do not want to do Rigs and Coffee. Nope.
I know that was a joke.
I do not. Nope.
Everybody's doing Rigs and Coffee.
Nope. I just,
actually, in some of the places, they turn out really well.
No, I think what they're doing is phenomenal. I just don't understand what's going on with it.
I'm with you. But it works.
Like, they've set these, like, they own it. They own Rigs and Coffee, but, like, what's there to own? What are you owning?
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever it is, people are showing up and it works. And whatever you did works.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why.
Be on your what list? Wait, What list?
Can I be on your list? Oh, you want to be on? You don't want to be on that list. I was telling there's some people that are inching up to be on my not so in my friendly circle list. So they better watch it. Just saying.
Damn, Lester, you know what? I forgot to send those to you. Shady. I'm telling you, man, I'm shady.
You are a little shady. Like there's
Riggs and peanut butter.
No light. Oh.
Mason.
Ribs.
Mason may have just struck
ribs
gold.
And peanut butter. So we can just rub
no,
on our ribs.
Mason may have just struck gold. Riggs and peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. It could be good.
But no, and then also I didn't want to have a coffee company be a part of it, and just whatever the rules are. Because I want to be able to make my own coffee there. It's kind of the point. We're overlanders. We buy all this shit to make stuff. We spend a lot of money on food. Well, let me back up. On the gear to make food. Let me back up again. Some of us just win gear to cook with and on.
Dude, that was an epic deal.
Dude, I meant to be listening to it live, and I just, for whatever reason, and then you called me and started cussing me out. And I was like, what's going on? And you were like, you won the Timbo Tusk thing from Blue Line. And I did.
It couldn't have worked out any better.
Oh, no, I agree. I agree.
You bought that spot, and it said the in capital letters.
I thought,
Michael Hayden.
I thought that was
and so when it popped up, you saw this, the Michael Hayden. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Superman. That son of a bitch won? I mean, I'm glad you did, though.
Yes, Chad, somebody owns Riggs and Coffee. I think it's 2 guys. And you have to actually submit you have to submit for permission to use the word Riggs and Coffee. Now, I don't know if they just plan on suing people that are using Riggs and Coffee, but aren't a part of Riggs and Coffee since they have it all, since they own it all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And maybe they're just 2 great guys that are doing honest work and they just want to do this and be a part of it. And they feel like they have ownership to it. So that's why they're doing it. And they're not out for anything. I really don't know. But I do think it's weird that you have to go through some hoops to get to become a Riggs and Coffee place, and that they actually own it. You do not own it. They set up their own Facebook page for you, and you get to be an editor on that Facebook page. And so at any time, they could decide to push you out and take, I don't know. The conspiracy theories abound. But I just don't know what's going on. I mean, if they want to come on and talk to us about it, I'd love to have them on because I'd like to know kind of what's going on. Huh?
That's what I think of that.
Number 1.
Yeah.
So
anyway. Okay. If you need stickers, send me a Facebook message with your address because I can't keep up with all this stuff. I get people sending messages all the time. If you send me one, say, hey, asshole, I need a sticker.
Yeah, you're going to have to D him multiple times.
Yeah. Did
I say D him?
Not D-bag.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
My bad.
Speaking of rigged. Somebody, what was it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Rigs and oil fire.
Ooh. Oil fire rigs.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I know. Who's got a question tonight? We wanted to spin it up a little bit instead of having guests on all the time and boring you with them. We thought, hey, let's do something different. And
we want to have more guests. Can we not say boring them with our guests that come on? Because I don't think that's
occasionally we get one that's just not all that. Man, come on. We've had a few. Look, let's be honest here.
Are you drinking right now? Are you drunk?
We've had great guests.
I think you're drunk.
But we've had some that just.
Where's the dump button on Lee? I think I have enjoyed everybody that's been on.
Oh, I have to.
Are some a little more outgoing than others? Yes.
The fun behind the things I say are just nothing more than a spur off conversation. And you're drunk anyway.
I don't know about that. Oh, the video that we did at the Moore Expo.
Oh my gosh, the video.
I cannot wait.
Freaking hilarious.
Until it's ready for everybody to see. There's Nathan.
Nathan's in the house taking pictures.
Nathan's photography is getting really good.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember like
today.
You can tell he's definitely, it's the difference in when you actually pay attention to what it is you're doing, in photography.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, you can walk around with your phone and get great pictures. And I've been blown away by this 12 Pro, how good the quality is and all that stuff. Yep, but you still have to be intentional with how you're photographing. And Nathan's photography definitely has his own look to it. Most of them are a little darker. I like it. It's a little darker exposure. It feels like you're in, the Northwest, like his picture, they have a foggy kind of, some of them have a foggy look, and it's probably the time of day that he likes to take the pictures, like early in the morning when the fog's still on the lake and or on the water, and it's the sun's still kind of trying to peek over the mountains. Like, he definitely has a look, and I've been impressed with it so far. So yep. I think hats off to him. I think he's doing great. He posts a shit ton of pictures though.
Well, Chad, where I refresh my memory. Where are you opening your store? I can't remember.
Tulsa.
Is it? Well, hell, I can't keep up. I don't remember.
I need to put my old man.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that!
I have a question. When I told you I was going, you said just wait. What am I waiting for?
That's because there's kind of talks about one.
Oh no, we broke that out. Like we were telling. We meant like just wait. There's no news. So.
Oh, he's in Oswego, Kansas. Where the fuck is Oswego, Kansas?
Masonberry, be nice to me. Don't be mean to me.
And Mason sending you text messages?
Yeah,
Did he send me one too?
I don't know. No, probably not. His beef is with me. Okay. I think what we meant was like, just wait, there's news coming. And that's that Overland Attic is going to have a store and they're a show sponsor.
Yep.
They're a big sponsor.
Shout out to Chad.
Yeah. They are opening up a new store in Tulsa. We don't know a location yet or necessarily an exact time frame, but Chad's pretty excited about it. And he's ready to get this thing moving. We
sort of know the location, but we just don't want to say the location quite yet.
Yeah. So, and
there's a few things that have to happen to that 10,000, 12,000 square feet,
And Chad's going to be an Opus dealer.
Chad has my Opus.
That's kind of a big deal.
He has my Opus for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, I have the new Opus from the marketing
prototype. Yeah. Fancy schmancy. I haven't even seen pictures of it yet.
No, I sent you pictures of it.
Is it the orange one?
Mm-hmm.
I thought yours was orange.
Mine's black. How many times have you been on the road with me?
But I thought that's one of the things they did was made it orange. This is the one they were making orange?
No, this was just an orange one.
Okay.
This is the marketing trailer. This isn't the next one I have on order.
Yeah. Okay. The next one's still on order. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, dude, I'm going to need to see, like, you're going to need to do like Michael pictures, like detailed pictures of different
like
spots,
crayon drawings, stick people.
Yeah, like that, because that's the kind of photography I do. You're exactly right.
You hate it when I'm an asshole to you like that. Oh, you're welcome, Nathan. You're doing a good job on the photos. No joke. Less than 10 miles from Big Iron. That's what I'm talking about. Seems like I'd seen the sign. I just couldn't remember where, Chad.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah. I like
Okay.
that. What?
Michael's
happening?
reading. He's trying to play catch up.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, who in here has seen the video of the two guys in the Land Cruiser getting shot at in South Africa? Because that video is going viral all over the place, but it's basically two guys. They're transporting cash, and the guy driving sees something suspicious, so he starts to take an evasive action. And in the video, you can see the bulletproof glass shattering right by his face as the bullets hit it. And then, I mean, but this guy, he's intense, but he never loses his shit. The guy sitting next to him, all you can see basically is the white of his eyes because he's like this. I mean, you know, he's actually even more calm. And anyway, it's like 2.5, 3 minutes or something. You guys got to go watch it. Yeah, multiple times.
I'm guessing they get away.
They do get away, and the guy driving jumps out with his AR, and he's ready to put them down.
Wow!
But he's also former special forces, something or other.
Speaking of video, how about the video that is going viral? What's this? What's going on here?
Which one?
The one of the FJ.
Oh, the guy jumping the FJ. Okay, let's talk
going
about
on the rocks, on the rock garden, and just like the back end, like he almost flips it over the back ass.
Yeah. Supposedly his foot. Did you tell me this? His foot slipped off the brake?
No.
Somebody told me his foot slipped off the brake.
I haven't read anything about it. I've seen that video probably from 20 different angles now.
Yeah, well,
because there are multiple videos of that online.
I don't know, but that guy, either he's got big balls, or
how bad did he fuck his FJ up, you think?
Bad.
I mean, just.
I saw that, and I knew that Joey would cringe if he saw it. Joey would just go like, "Oh God, don't do that."
Yeah. I mean, unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I figured it had to be a throttle stick or something. Like, something had to happen. Or it was,
what did I just say? I don't know if Jay in that video he cringed so hard.
I mean, I think it made everybody just go.
Well, yeah, man. Chad, I think that's the one that broke at the end. It was freaking. I mean, this guy was just. I don't know.
I don't know that I've seen the end. I want to know.
Oh yeah.
I want to see the video of how they got that MFer off those rocks. I want to see that recovery process.
That's a good point, Chad. They're trying to mimic a Raptor video.
Funny. So that was an insane. I mean, you. It was pointed straight down to the ground.
Yeah, he was like this, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was perpendicular to the ground. I can't believe he didn't come over.
I know the one he jumped when he landed it. You see this big poof of smoke kind of like just roll out from all sides of it. And I thought, yeah, well, that sucker's done. But apparently it wasn't. Yeah. Somebody said he drove it out of there.
No.
I don't know this, but somebody told me that. I don't remember who it was I was talking to.
Man, if that's the case, then Toyota needs to buy that FJ and give that guy a brand new something.
No joke.
And make that their advertising video, or just sponsor the hell out of somebody that's going to take it and drive it all over the world. You know, I mean, it just.
Michael, you could do that.
No, I mean, I would.
Okay, so who's ready for an Overland Radio poker run? Does anybody know what a poker run is? They do it in boats all the time.
You know what?
We need to do one.
You know what we need to do?
We'll put strippers at each stop.
We need to do. Here's what we need to do. We need a multi-state poker run.
Deal. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
And I got two different ideas in my head going at the same time. One of them is that, you just need to do it. You've got 4 weeks to do it, whatever it is. And you hit these places. Maybe they're sponsors of the show. Just an idea. You hit these places. And then the other one is you get a team of 5 people throughout the United States, and one of you has to go to one of the spots. And you only get one card. But your team, your pre-designated team, so you could have somebody in California and somebody in Oklahoma and somebody in Michigan and somebody in Texas, and they're all on the same team. But they just have to go to the one closest to them. Like, you pick your team before we tell you where the spots are.
I kind of like it, yeah.
That you have, like, nobody has, it's not like you can be like, hey, you live down the street, I want you on my team. Like, none of that. Like, you submit, like maybe you and I know where the spots are going to be. Like, we've written them down, we've dated it, we've time stamped it, we've whatever. And then you have to submit your team, but you don't get to know where the places are. So you've got to be strategic in where you pick your team.
Ooh. What's the grand prize?
Well, that depends on sponsors. And even people, and even if somebody wanted to donate, not be a sponsor to the show, but donate something, or if we could find some, I'm sure we can find some stuff.
What if we make a small entry fee and we put it all into a big pot? And then some prizes.
Yeah. Do a 50-50 and then the other 50% goes towards buying. No, I mean,
No, just give
the money away.
Purse.
Yeah. Minus operating expenses and other fees, of course.
Crack me up.
But I think that would be kind of fun. Is anybody saying I'm an idiot? Is that what's going on?
They're all like, hell yeah, it'd be fun and needs to be gambler style. I would just like to camp with y'all one weekend. Look, we've tried to get you to go camping with us, Big Daddy. You won't go. You got to get off the couch and stop eating peanut butter and waffles.
A Friday night, come to Edmond, Oklahoma, and go camp with me.
Hey, Michael, there's an idea. You can give away a Scottle. It's not even used.
No, I'm using that sucker. Masonberry, before you got on here, I told everybody about it, that I won the Timbo Tusk set. Basically, I got a Scottle, a table, an apron, a couple of things that go with, helping cook on there easier. It was a great prize pack. I'm thankful for winning it. And I told everybody, Blue Line Overland, go find them on Facebook. They do raffles all the time. It's $10. You can buy as many tickets as you want, and all the money goes to Shop with a Cop.
And then Lester followed that up with, the only way that shit's going to get used is if Lee cooks on it.
Well, here's the deal. Lee will not be with me on Friday.
Nope.
You know who will, though? Probably Philip.
There you go. Philip knows how to cook. Philip. He's a damn good cook, too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I'm going to make my Crunch Wrap Supremes on the Scottle Friday night.
Okay, well, don't do like you did last time and go buy them at Taco Bell and then just lay them on there and finish them off.
No.
Brown them a little bit. You got to make them from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just teasing with you.
No, I know.
Hey,
I get it.
Seriously, let's go back to this poker run.
I
like your idea.
I think okay.
So we take the poker run and we expand on that. Okay, we got to put that together. That's perfect.
Yeah. I was just thinking it's a way of being able to get more people across our listening area involved.
Yeah.
It'd
just be fun, and
it's not going to be like, it would be, they're not going to be all in the same spot. Like it's
Right.
going to be spread out.
Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you ones. I would not be able to tell you one's in California or one's in Washington. I wouldn't be able to tell you if one's in Texas or if one's in Nebraska. I wouldn't be able to, like I can't tell you like it would be like in a certain area. It could be spread out, but it's going to be spread out. They're not going to be heavy on the East Coast or heavy on the West Coast. We would try to make these spots in areas where it was, I don't know if we can pinpoint different areas where our listeners are and do just outside of there, but it's going to be something like somebody's got to go to the Grand Canyon. Somebody's got to go to the Sequoia Forest. Somebody's got to go to somewhere on the Appalachian Trail. Somebody.
Meantime, let's just do one in Arkansas and Oklahoma, like you said. Like
no, I want it. If I do shit, I'm doing it big.
I get that, but we got to crawl before we run a marathon.
Go big or go home. What are you talking about?
Well, here comes the realistic part of Lee.
Yeah.
Let's just put one together that involves like Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri.
Fine.
See, Mason even says, look, here's my tri-state to start.
No, I don't want to.
How many people would like to see Mason Berry in a camouflage apron? And
I deleted that picture.
Oh, I didn't. I saved that shit.
Actually, no, it's still on my phone. All right, guys. Let's wrap this show up.
All right.
It's already been an hour.
I need to go to the bathroom anyway.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you coming on. What'd you say there at the end?
I said I had too much Del Taco. Ask Chad.
Yeah, ask Chad. I heard about that. That's pretty funny. So, everybody, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing this with other people. And if you didn't, you still can, because it plays all the time. People can go back and look at it and watch it later. So I appreciate you. Remember, Saturday, all over coffee event at Edmond Pickup. And then the weekend of the 14th, 15th, 16th, I believe, is the Big Iron Overland Rally in West Mineral, Kansas. Going to be several bands playing. Good time. And then Lee will be on his little adventure with the Opus owners and then doing 2 months driving around until he gets to Backwoods. Is that about right?
Something like that.
Okay. Are you about ready to push the button? Do you have everything ready?
And then big shout out, because isn't there an express rally this weekend? So hope those guys have a good time.
The express rally is the weekend of Big Iron.
Oh, it's the Big Iron weekend.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's the Big Iron weekend. So keep your eyes peeled for those events. And yeah, just be on the lookout for it. Everybody, thank you. Love you so much. Thank you, Lee, for pushing the buttons. Thank you guys for the comments and the likes. Appreciate it. Whatever you do, make sure that you go all over.